What up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of um Emerald Line. Sorry, it's been a
To
while.
another episode
Uh,
of Dungeons and Derps.
Dungeons and Derps.
Dungeons and
Uh,
Derps. Hold on,
me
wait. It's
disconnected.
Derps and Dragons now. We finally found one.
Finally, right?
I will say this is
Dragons
actually
and
my first.
Derps.
This is the first time in D&D that I have encountered an actual dragon.
Yeah. This episode will be a little bit short than usual. Since
Most of the
anyway,
party isn't here.
yeah, the most of the party isn't here, and
Means most of the party is going to be in the realm of Rick Astley.
well, I have a better term than that.
Wait, what?
So recap first. What
Okay.
happened to y'all last time, guys? As you
We
you
saved the
know,
dragon, and I got to boop them,
We
I
did.
think.
hmm
You
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 booped the
booped in the process.
dragon.
You booped in process, yes. After getting rid of all of its protrudingly bad crystals that it had in its body.
All right, cool. Um, and kind of fought a corrupted dragon slightly, but you guys, appeased it in a way. Um, and then the roof collapsed, crushing lots of things. Uh,
Lots of the cult members of chaos, and
mhm.
one of them managed to survive. We got some pretty decent information out of the character,
They
and
have a second personality,
Yes. They're
and they
somehow
are maybe
tied to
possibly BFA,
possibly, could be
but
not.
we don't trust him.
Yeah, no. Um, especially as you look forward, uh, you you
We
see
look
you
forward
you
to the title screen.
yes, forward to the entire screen. Uh, and Tamara's been acting very strange lately. Considering all that,
You say
and
they're acting strange, but this seems to be more acting normal at this point. The times that they have
define
acted
what is
strange during the entirety of this is become normal.
alrighty.
They're
Well,
almost always acting strange.
they're always that. What is normal? So leave it at that. A little bit of a cute cutscene. Um, okay, so you see basically just like a straight little cutscene in the beginning of the episode. It's like, Pick and Christy are still on a date, flying around like lovebirds. Her usual like that big montage of lovey-dovey stuff. And then we got to the party. And we get to the party. And then we go to the party. It's just oh god, dice. Um, rip. That's a lot of that Tony Smith guy. But yeah. Um. So here and the now, you see in front of you Gooblik. Gooblik start to disappear.
Well, this is new.
And
was it known for to do that?
I don't think so. I faintly hear TARDIS noises, though.
disappear, and then you kind of see two hands follow him up into the ground as he disappears with a loudest Gooblik scream.
Well, then. That's not what I was expecting at all. I was expecting them to just fade off into the sunset.
No, it
Possibly
was
to some
violent.
far long future.
Who knows
Please.
what it kind of is. So, as you guys see this,
And
and Tamara, you see Tamara just do a double take. What the fuck?
I'm as confused as you are. What about you,
Um,
Flashback?
Uh,
I just remembered.
just gonna
I
go
have
ahead
them
and take.
on the back. They are a backpack. But we've never
What?
got to heal them yet.
Uh, don't worry,
Oh.
it's fine. I'm pretty sure there's some sort of medical efficient that can take care of it. Uh, that being said, did those arms seem familiar to you?
They look
Arms?
like the. Yeah, they carried someone off when they didn't listen to us about the crystals.
Uh,
Yeah.
the
Any clue
the
as to what those
blonde.
arms are? I'm asking the backpack. And yes, I will refer
I'm
to
not your
them as
back.
such. Well,
Listen,
you're tied to my back. It's either I call you backpack or not.
Tokuku, you call me Tokuku. You put me down. I know
And
how
what about when you're the other you?
to. I don't know. Like you ask him, man.
Anyways, any idea what those arms are?
Could be.
Mm.
Um, it looks like. And then they switch. Ah, yes, an old friend.
Oh, really?
Oh, an ex-friend, anyways.
Mm.
Until she became weaker.
Well, that
And
sounds
got
like a
herself in
really
trouble.
terrible thing to gauge friendship on. Friends do not need to be strong.
Question.
Mm.
Does your friend's name begin with an S?
NS?
An S.
No.
Perception check.
Okay. What are you looking for?
I'm sorry, not perception.
Insight.
Insight? Of
Insight.
course.
Yeah.
Of course.
18.
You can tell that they're telling the truth, but like they are definitely hiding withholding some information. As they kind of raise an eyebrow.
Well, are they of sort of the chaotic deish type of friend?
To be a goddess at some point, yeah.
Oh no, it's not. Why does it always go back to the boring one?
No, she used to be fun actually,
Yeah, what
and then
happened?
she got and she got obsessed with this world so much so that
So much so they got boring, dull, and murder happy?
Much like drugs.
now trapped in her own undoing. She's bitter about it, apparently. What I've heard.
Well, they don't live up to chaos anymore. Let's be fair, they got boring.
I wouldn't say boring.
I would.
And
You
slowly,
haven't met them in a while.
this
I've
soul.
seen them just the other day. Caused more chaos getting to see them than I saw with them.
And then they look over at Tamara. They raise their eyebrows. Tamara kind of like pouts, like presses her on. So. What? Well, there's something quite about you that I cannot name, but something familiar about you. What's your name?
You know, we hear that a lot.
Couldn't be
From
the
who?
best.
Just about anyone at this point.
and then they from their smirking face they go to seriousness as they say, I've gotten around here and there back in my day. Then looks up at the dragon. I would suggest you skitter scatter. And she's like addressing Figgy and everyone else. Not the dragon, just like looking up.
What is that?
And as you stay there, everyone, oh, give me a perception check.
For 7?
Perception.
11. That's about par for me.
11. Cool.
22.
Ooh.
Show off.
Typically, you hear like a mumbling, but Figgy, you hear pitter patter footsteps from farther off, and a commotion from whence you once came, and
Okay,
then
who's
screaming.
mumbling? Who is the mumbles?
There's definitely something louder than that.
The dragon looks over. You can tell that his skills like perk up slightly as he then looks over to you like, could be danger.
Unfortunately, if we were able to see the map here, this room has only one entrance and exit.
Oh right, I forgot. Hold on, let me just.
Meaning if there's enemies coming from that hallway, I feel safer with the dragon than I do going through that same hallway.
Or we could always fly up, says your blonde companion.
We don't even know if these are hostiles. Nope. Well, what do you say, dragon? You're the one with wings.
He sniffs
Probably
the air. He's like,
leaves, too.
he sniffs the air as you say that, and then he perks up. Like, give me an insight on him, actually.
$17.
17. You can tell that he's actually alert, a little bit hostile towards that direction, as you see his snout kind of like smelling like like sniffing like big, and you can also tell that there's a little bit of fear in him.
I
A little
say,
such as yes.
yeah, if you're intimidated, probably a good idea to run or fly out of here.
Hey, backpack. Do you have
I'm
more
not
friends
back.
coming this way?
No, of course not.
Insight.
All right.
While they're doing that, can I maybe use my minute meteors to basically cave in that doorway so we can escape and buy more time for us, including the dragon, to leave?
Oh,
Yeah.
so that's a 23.
Okay. You can tell that they're telling the truth. But they also want to leave.
Alright, I'm gonna cast my minute meteors and just blast down that doorway. I also have to roll my d20 odds and evens.
Boulder.
Terrible time to just
Boulder.
explode.
Boulder.
Well, it's odds.
Odds. Okay.
Yep.
Nothing particular
So-
happens to your level.
Yeah. So there is no way for anything to get in, at least easily. And that should buy us time to get out of here through the only way that's left. Shame that we have
Which
to
is
leave
up.
all this gold here, but...
It's my gold, says the dragon.
Well, it's not really worth losing an eternal... Well, not really eternal, but stupidly long life over. There's always more gold out there.
I think
Okay.
he's fully aware of that.
Yes.
Yes, but you see, I'm a kobold, and I probably would have a hard time making that decision in their position.
You know, that's fair, understandable. Money is always good. But anyway, we're discussing around topics. We should probably get.
I climb onto the
figuring
dragon.
As-
goes over.
Hey, I don't have
You
to
climb on top of the dragon?
Probably the easiest way for them to carry us.
But you could climb on top of my bag. I could just fly upwards and get out of here.
Probably the
I
easiest
s- I-
way,
I
otherwise
s-
we're taking multiple
I,
trips.
I smell intense storm magic coming through.
Wait, storm magic.
What kind of magic?
Storm magic.
Well, I just rolled 7 on Arcana, so I guess I don't notice.
As you hear this, the pitter patter of like food just like getting closer and closer, and shouts of.
What are you guys waiting for?
Dragon. Tomo's like, oh fuck it, let's go. Bring to the backpack.
Oh yeah, the backpack's still on my back, so yeah.
Figure you're going up.
Is the rest of the kobolds and other soldiers coming on the dragon back too?
Yeah, they're like, well, actually, they're gonna like hold the fort. So they like, don't worry about us. We'll get them distracted.
Many bards tell tales of your exploits here.
They nod. So yeah, they're you hear the from the boulder. Oh.
Hold on, let's see if do I have anything left over.
Boulder.
I gotta be here, right? Yep.
Sorry, they're all like lining up.
All right, so as we're flying up, I take out the guitar. And it's like, okay, if you're gonna stand your ground and stand it proud. And I strum the guitar and give each and every single one of those little guys bardic inspiration.
Hell yeah. Cool. You get inspiration. You get inspiration. As you
get a buff.
Let me just-
You get a buff, and you get a
get a
buff.
buff. I get a buff. Alrighty.
Buffs. We love buffs.
Alright, so as the draconic roar from the chonker, the Themberchaud reverberates across the halls and flies up. He shoots upwards. Yeah, that is where this opening of the ceiling flies up. Everyone give me a dexterity save with advantage.
Dexterity.
Yeah.
With advantage.
Well, I'm glad my first roll was 12, because my second one definitely wasn't.
Dirty 20.
30-20?
12.
Okay. Let me check Tamara's as well. Tamara.
Backpack doesn't need to roll it since they're still stuck to my back.
So there's dangling. Like,
I don't worry, I used
alright.
plenty. I used plenty of supplies to hold him there. I think it's a chain, even.
Okay. So as the dragon goes upwards, uh Tivna and Figgy and the backpack. Oh, and Avery. All like are good to go. You guys are gripping as long to long life. But for Tamara, you notice that he tries to get her grip, but then slips and falls backwards, shouting, "Oh God!"
Can I dimension door them back?
Dimension door.
Yes. I can either
Uh,
teleport myself from my current location to any other spot in range. Oh wait, that's myself to them. Well,
yeah.
I can use it twice,
Yeah, and
and any objects I'm holding on to, as long as their weight does not exceed what I can carry. Well, I have a carry weight of 100 pounds. What? Really?
okay.
This long?
She's falling upwards, and as you do so, you also see the dragonborn are now locked fight stance. Actually, give me a perception check as she starts to fall as well.
16.
All right.
Seven.
You see seven. You see these hooded figures, basically like um fighting with their fists, and they are um they they are bolting some of the soldiers with what looks like it'll be lightning with their fists. But most importantly,
Can I
you
grappling
see
hook
Tamara.
Tamara?
You could, yes. Give
Okay.
me the to hit. Yeah, give me the hit real quick.
Hit roll.
Yeah.
Actions. I'll just use the hit DC of the dagger for this, if that's okay. Like,
Alrighty. Yeah, I got you.
19.
Alright, you chuck chuck the grappling hook, and the grappling kind of like goes around Tamara and like swiftly like grabs hold onto her as she is vaulted with the inertia of like bounce, and you catch her. And Tamara has to do a con save because she fell. Alright,
Oh,
she's good.
that's a pretty good roll.
Good job. Yeah. So you just kind of like doesn't snap, or like you just hear some like a bone crack as you just puller. Give me a strength check. And Aver's gonna help you out because
I rolled a 4 for strength, but let me see what I've got here. Do I get advanced in perception for any help?
Yes, you do.
Oh, so close! If you can see my screen, you see that I almost had 20 to die
So you pull and you pull, and the you try pulling with the help of Avery, kind of like holding on as well, and the rope slowly starts to snap in midair, and as you
I enlarged the rope to give me more to grab.
Okay, so you grab the
My
rope. Give me another
last second
instinct.
level.
Grab another strength save. I mean strength check. Sorry.
Nat
More like
20.
athletics. Yes. So this rope snaps, and then
I'm
you
also
enlarge
rolling the
reduce it like immediate
1d20,
reaction.
and it's even. So
Okay,
total
so you grab and you
1d100.
pull.
So the rope doubles in size. I grab it just as it does.
What was what did you roll? Sorry.
I rolled a 78 for wild magic, but I
Let me
rolled a
check
nat
that
20 for
out.
strength.
All right, so you with the enlarged rope, you grab it and you heft up, the tiefling. Um, let's see, wild magic, 70. You said?
We're not leaving any of the party behind after all that has happened.
All right, so you rolled a 78, and as you do so, hmm, okay.
What is
Um,
the result? Is it something
so
funny?
as
Is it
you
something bad?
okay, so you you grab it and you pull her up. As you pull her up, you turn into a gorilla for some reason.
Oh, heck!
Well, that
Well, that
that
helps
explains
a
the nat
lot.
20 in strength.
Yeah,
Surprisingly
yeah.
does.
So
Config
basically
usually
you
becomes buff, half kobold, half gorilla.
yeah, because at 78 you cast polymorph on yourself by accident.
Okay.
Oops. Yeah.
Well,
So
wasn't
as you
that
do
helpful?
so, very um as as Themberchaud kind of like flies upwards and then crash out of the cavern ceiling, and you guys did that. You pull up Tamara back into the back of the this wonderful dragon, um and um and you fly up, and as you do so, you see the part of the forest that you've been in tatters and ruins, and what looks like to be peace guardsmen, Dragonmore guardsmen on the floor with sparks like on top of them.
That's not a good sign. How does the city look? Since we're not that
As you look
far from it.
as you look over the city, oops, Dragon. As you look over the city, uh, you see a couple fires. You see a couple of fires, uh,
Hmm.
like smoking from different houses and everything, and you hear screaming in the background. Um, Someone give me a perception check really quick.
Okay,
I nat 20'd.
Oh my god.
What are the odds of nat 20 twice in a row?
that.
Oh, nat 20. Nat 20. All right, moving you to this map here is Christy. Oh, they're somewhere else. Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, the birds were still in the city.
The birds and the
Yeah.
other half of the team that we had.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
like Shay.
Yeah. Um, as you look about, both of you can see, um, you can see a familiar dragonborn.
Oh no.
Uh,
Is it?
Mr. Silverhand. You see him, like, punching, punching like a feral dragonborn.
Hmm.
Like arcs of lightning, kind of like and then so he knocks out the dragonborn, and then he just kind of like shakes his head a little bit. It's like, ugh. Whew. He doesn't see you as he kind of like puts kind of like fixes his coat a bit. It was all like a little bit tattered, and
A little bit off to the side.
yeah. Like, "Ah, what do you guys do?"
I need to get more of a survey of the surroundings to like see exactly what went down here, because we could
Uh-huh.
either take that as like either
Yeah,
a these were just some dragonborn slash kobolds that were like frenzied from the crystals, or B
yeah,
something else nefarious was afoot, and Silverhead may not be as gentlemanly as we were led to believe.
yeah. Can
Hmm.
we I asked the dragon if we can circle around a little bit, just better gauge
Yeah.
what the frick is going on down there. Since we do have party members
He
down there, that would be a great help if we are to be attacked later.
okay. So you go to the city, or we go to the where do you go normally? As you
Considering the party's in the city, let's circle around the city.
all
Try
right,
to get a good
circle around the
idea of
city.
what's going on.
All right, you
If
circle
we're
around
going to
the
fly
city.
overhead, we might as well use that to our advantage.
All right, you're circling around the city. He as you look circle around, you hear the chaos and the mayhem and people running and fleeing, and um the city's on fire.
Well, that
Uh
part we understood.
and as you like look around,
Or the good defensive position that we could rally the townsfolk behind.
weapon.
Um, Going to probably assume the mayor's location or keep that's here in town square.
Yeah. So you land on town square, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me just give you um as you as you fly downward with the dragon on your back, or dragon. Um, Give me a perception check as you. Oops, dragon
I nat one
here.
my perception check.
You're probably distracted by other things.
Yeah, like
Like
still holding
like,
on to this rope here.
yeah. So, your perception. All right. So, Biggie, you you notice um you notice someone in the fire and the mayhem uh laughing.
A
Oh,
laughing
clearly
person
they
in the
think this is
fire.
fine.
Um at the same time, you saw Silverhand in the forest,
Mm-hmm.
and you see this person, uh a little girl laughing.
Heck.
Hmm. He the dragon lands, and you see, so some people run from him, other people like bow to him, but it's all chaos at the moment.
I say we try
Okay.
to, if you're willing to help with Dragon, Themberchaud, right? We would greatly use that help to help the people here. At least the ones that haven't, you know, started torching the place down. Because this is going to take a lot of work.
I will try, but he nods as he uh, looks around to finding a way how to do that. Well, actually, he's like, I'll do the best I can. Or, you know, they don't call me the guardian of Dragon's Wake for nothing, you know.
Yeah. Well, the plan I currently have is simply that we try to get as many civilians into this fortified area, and simply put, becomes that much easier to defend.
While at the same time looking for the comrades who are in the mayor of the city.
Sorry, what did you say?
I said, while also looking for our comrades and also the mayor of the city.
Well, chances are the mayor is probably held up in here, which makes sense. This would be the first place they'd go. But we'll find them.
Okay. Then I'll take a look on the inside. You think you're gonna be able to handle the outside forces just in case?
You talking to the dragon?
I was talking to whoever was with me. Right, Dragon, Tigna, anybody.
Avery. Avery's like, yeah, you got it. Look around and look to see if there's any survivors.
Yeah, I'll look around out here. It'll be easier if I were able to go back to one side. Currently, I get
At least it seems like so you're the blonde person. Yeah, it's just only permanent. About a minute or so.
I'm realizing my character is a vibrant blue scaled gorilla.
Yes. Alrighty.
Well, I'm not going to be blending in, that's for sure.
Considering the circumstances, I think blending in is not exactly on our.
You make a good point.
Yeah.
Backpack is coming along with me, then.
I am not. No. Avery's like, well, maybe let's see. I could go check to see if there's any survivors, and you guys do your thing.
When we
Maybe
met
look for
you,
your
you were
other
trying
companions.
to do terrible things, whether or not you knew what
No.
you were doing.
Um,
Simply put,
maybe.
Simply put, I feel much safer having you on my back than in what looks to be quite literal chaos.
Mm-hmm. Tomorrow I can like, kind of like dusts herself a little bit. I might also have to. I'll go with Avery
Tamara,
if anything.
Tamara, you know how to find Shay the best. I trust that I can leave that to you. Because let's be fair, if anyone's gonna find them, it's probably gonna be you.
Tigna does make a point.
I guess I'll just find the Edge Lord.
Yeah, just look for wherever the sun is darkest. Jokes aside, best of luck.
As you hear Themberchaud say, I will help around, try to find some survivors and
Yeah, try
also
to
as
get the
well.
civilians here and keep this area safe. That's going to make your life
Yeah.
a lot easier than trying to have to, save the same people 500 times.
And as you do so, he nods and he raises his snout and he roars. And give me an insight on that roar, actually.
Well, that's a 7.
That's a
Wow.
6.
Wow. You can't really tell what
We've
the roar
expended
means.
all of our nat 20s already. In that very short burst of just constant nat 20s, we've expended them all.
Yeah. Which is. All right. Okay, so. Sorry, I was laughing at a joke that my friend put in. So as you guys split.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me just grab your token. This, that, here, here, and here. A new hand touching the beacon. Of course, yeah. Alrighty.
Speaking of which, the
Oh,
box of holding has yet to explode. Good thing I
if you don't
wasn't
want
asked
that,
to provide that.
huh? Alright, so move your tokens anywhere you want to go. Avery and Tamara are gonna go find Shay, I guess.
Alright. I'm going to
Somewhere.
go the eastern path this way, where the shop district is, see if there's anyone held up in, say, some storeroom or something.
Alrighty.
Maybe find that
I love it.
shopkeeper kobold who hopefully did not explode from the sky stepstone incident.
Okay.
Because remember,
You're
that thing did
going that way?
explode in his store.
Right.
Yeah, I'm taking the eastern path.
Cool. Alrighty.
I will
Cool.
investigate City Hall to see if I can see where the mayor possibly is at this current point in time. Get in
Uh-huh.
a get a grasp of the situation about like what exactly happened while we were down in the caves.
Yeah. Alright. You got it. Starting off, both of you actually, Vicky, give me an investigation first.
17.
17. Okay. So as you look around, there's people evacuating, obviously, and you find the mayor, with Ash, rallying, like putting everyone together, and like they are at the very edge of the city. Let me put you in here. Wrong token. Okay. It'll take you a bit, but you find him and you hear Ash say, "Okay, guys, just come on, one at a time."
Ah!
Hey, Figgy, what the heck have you been? I mean, wait,
What do you mean? What have we been? We were down in the caves the entire time. What happened here? Why is
um,
everything on fire?
some idiot exploded some other things, and there was a cube going on, and like these like um monk guys, the mayor just like just goes over and kind of like angrily says, like, "No time for explanations. We gotta evacuate the whole city.
Well, just look,
We're being overrun.
overrun from what?
We're being taken over, basically." Um, and you see like her arm seared off, and there's a bandage there. The guy, her leader, got tumble with me, and listen, these guys are very dangerous.
Wait, Lita. The leader
Yeah,
was with me down in the caves.
the caves.
Yeah, you're talking about Tamara, right? That's our leader.
No. These guys' leader.
The leader of these guys, not of our party.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. It was out of nowhere, it's and then she kind of like falls on the floor, but like on her knees, and she's like,
Oh, wait, hold on. I got you. Come on. All right. Uh, so you know what the others are?
um, uh, Shay's trying to evacuate the others. Um, she wasn't elaborate on where she was gonna be. I tried stopping her, and but she slipped out of my hands.
Right, that's fine. She has a good head on her shoulders. She knows what she's doing. I trust that. But we'll probably run into it eventually. But for now, I'll we have a
Oh,
safe haven
jeez.
up in City Hall. We managed to get the. Oh yeah, by the way, Mr. Mayor. Miss Mayor, we managed to fix your little dragon situation, and he's above this. He's above the ground right now.
Oh, oh, thank goodness. Um, okay, we'll worry about that after we do this. And um, there's a bunch of like dragonborn soldiers kind of like trying to like you know also in the background like it's a little bit chaos in the background. Yeah, so see a
Okay,
lot of refugees.
all right then. Escort what you can outside the city if they're close to the gate and out of the horn. The rest of them that are closer to City Hall will escort them towards City Hall. That's where the dragon is. It'll provide a safe haven for us.
They they nod like the mayor says just, he knows what he's doing. All right, everyone, man, go. Yes. Um, and they just scatter. It's very chaotic, very scattering. Um, while Figgy is there. Tivna,
Yes.
what will you be doing, Frank?
Well, I'm taking the eastern path to look for any survivors or civilians who either are, trapped in buildings or maybe held up in some storeroom where obviously they'd be safe because who hides in the storeroom?
Alright. So,
Then, since this
alright.
is the commercial district over this way, that's probably what most, especially the kobolds, are going to do is just hide with their valuables.
Yeah. Okay. So you head over there. Give me an investigation check real quick as you or perception, either or. Who knows?
I do have better roll with perception
Mm-hmm.
somehow, but I'm going to try investigation for the fact that it's not perception.
Alrighty.
16. I made the right choice.
16.
Because while I
Alright.
may have a +2 in perception, I never get a good roll in perception.
Okay. Cool.
Let's be fair, when was the last
Um,
time I got a good roll in perception?
Earlier this session, I think.
I think yeah. So as you look around, uh, you see a bunch of kobolds also like you know bunching up, trying to like get their valuables, and at the same time, you you also notice that, like a lot of them like are about to go to the other opposite side of the city. They're like, run.
Hey, hey, wait. Uh, we, uh,
Mm.
uh we
No,
have,
no, no time.
City
No, no
Hall under
time.
protection now.
Oh, we we shall. Uh, we shall a dragon.
Yes, they're on our side. They are here to, help us, well, help all of us.
Can it be the great dragon?
Thimbleshroud? Yes.
Yes.
They are currently
Uh,
safeguarding City Hall, and any refugees that can't make it to a evacuation point are to go there for, well, it's safer there than all of us spread around.
one of them chants safe, safe, safe with valuables. Let's go. Where City Hall? Let's go. And they just pop out. um, As you do so, Tivna, give me a perception check really quick as you.
Oh God. Oh, 13.
13. You notice that one of the roofs of the house is about to smash two kobolds.
Um,
One of them trying to get his stuff from the trunk. And the other one like trying to get all his cooking utensils.
gorilla power. Go.
The wheel power. All right.
I pick up the kobolds.
You can be kobold. Give me a dexterity save as the roof starts to fall.
14.
14. All right. You dip in, you grab the two kobolds as when they get yoinked, they're like, as you dip out and you bob and you weave through the fire, and the kobolds also they're running away too. So you grab them and they're safe. And
Head
like the
on
whole
to
like rooftop
City Hall. We have
falls.
Themberchaud on our side, protecting the place.
Everybody they started to scatter like safe. So they scatter upwards down the road, where City Hall is.
All right.
All right.
Well, that's at least more civilians safe, or at least easier to protect than having to go across this entire city one by one.
Mm-hmm.
I'll continue going up north, which is the area that ultimately would be missed by the others simply because of distance.
You hear the blonde one say, Why are you saving these people?
What do you mean, these people?
Why do you? They're still gonna die anyways.
They're what?
They're still gonna die anyways. Says um.
And why do you
th-
say that?
He can't be trusted. None other lot.
What do you mean by another lot? What?
Listen, just don't be the hero.
Well, that's a very depressive way to see things now, isn't it?
No, that's the truth. One time I did it, and like, I wanted to become a hero, but anyways, just don't.
Oh, too bad. I'm not going to take your advice.
Do it yourself. You're gonna get harmed.
That comes with the job description. Now hurry.
You know I'm still on your back.
Oh. Oh. That's
Feel
the
tired.
enemy. Sorry.
Yeah.
I thought it was a kobold who was here.
No.
Well. Then how about this? I'd like to see you
Try to what?
because you're coming along.
Listen. I don't need to be told by a short kobold.
One that can make 2 grapple attacks on you. At the moment.
And they're gonna try to resist. Listen here, you little shit.
Oh, I didn't say I did that. I'm just saying that I could.
Oh,
Not so little
okay.
at the moment.
Listen. Put me down and let me walk on my own. You know, Leave me to my devices.
You wanted help getting to the Fae. I did say we would help you get there.
It looks like you had other priorities.
Priorities, maybe. Never said we were going to get you there now.
Mm. They they cross their arms and they're just shouting, "Fine, whatever."
Okay, Grumpy McStumpy. God damn,
I
stop
have a
myself.
name. I have a name. It's Tokuku. And then they cut off, and
Oh,
then
yeah, I know
they
you have one. But right now, you're just being grumpy.
yeah, no. Listen, don't get too attached.
Well, like you with the chains there.
Hmm?
I will say one thing. You say
Yes,
everyone's going to die. When has that
I
not been
mean,
the case?
I could talk about mortality all day. I mean, he could talk about mortality all day. I mean, he has all
Well, then you
eternity
talk,
actually.
I'll walk.
They
As
sigh
I
heavily.
proceed north, with them still on my back.
And just they talk here about mortality and all that, like for philosophy wise, but it's not them. It's the other one.
I'm rolling
All right.
Constitution. Nat 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So
I'm just here face
as you
palming. Okay, this is just getting annoying now.
yeah,
Yes, I literally rolled Constitution for a headache.
damn. Alrighty.
What else should I
As you
have
guys,
rolled for that?
all right. So both of you roll me a d4.
Just a 1d4?
Okay.
Yeah, one d4, please. As you
3.
okay. All right.
Excuse
So
me.
as you
2.
so eventually as both of you kind of like see the action all this action of like uh people go basically just being safe, refugee and everything, and you Viggy, you follow um as you know the f- the it, the chaos slowly kind of dies down for you, Viggy, and on your side. Um, as eventually, Tivna, you find kobolds and you kobolds and like people to lead them back into
To Town Square.
to the town square and everything. Um, and slowly and surely, you know, um, as you go through,
With a
uh,
bunch of kobolds packed in one location, someone would have to be a fool to attack there. They all have pack tactics.
mhm, yeah, yeah. Figgy, you go to the town square and what you see are lots of people there. Um, and Tivna, you go. Do you go back or do you stay?
If I've cleared out this area, I should start going back and try the other areas too.
All right. So you keep searching. As you keep searching, uh, with Themberchaud helping out and people, getting together and all that. Um, Tivna. Um, as you sir, give me the investigation and a perception check really quick.
Okay, investigation's going out first.
I need to take
7.
care of something really. Sorry to
Okay.
interrupt. I need to take care of something really quick. I'll be back in a few minutes, so you
Mm-hmm.
guys can keep going for Tiffany's side of things for a while.
All right.
Okay.
All right, I'll be back.
I
Alrighty.
rolled 7 for investigation and 12 for perception.
Help for perception. Okay. Alrighty. 12, 7. Try as you might, you don't find any others, people, but as you get to about here in the other entrance, you do notice, you do notice, uh, you see Tamara and Avery, like entirely carry over a beat down Shay, very unconscious, like almost out of her out of her like consciousness almost as you see Tamara kind of like tattered up and Avery tattered up as well. Um,
What did you
but
guys
no,
find?
we gotta take Shay to
Yeah,
the town square.
I
Um,
suggest hurrying with that. But yeah, that I can see.
and particularly uh, the- so look you looks points at the backpack that you have. Mm, backpack, like, don't call me that.
Okay, then I'll call you Grumpy. They've been trying to
Oh,
be depressed this entire time. It's kind of annoying.
I kind of want to get out. Like, you can't just carry me all the time.
I've been doing a good job with you on my back.
Um, I could still walk. Um, and then
Just
Avery's like,
because
"Hey,
you can doesn't mean you should.
that means listen, Shay number two," says Tamara.
I think
Who
Shay
the
would take
hell
that
is
as an
Shay?
insult.
She's like, "Shut the fuck up." Oh God, ah. Um, I was like, "Listen here, you. Help us out with this pink haired um emo."
Oh yeah, you two would get along real well.
As if. Mind if like you untie me and so I could help them out. I mean,
You guys will keep good eye on Grumpy here.
yeah, yeah, says Tamara. Just
Very
we have
well.
to hurry.
All right, you guys take Grumpy. I'll continue looking for other
All
survivors this way.
right, all right,
And yes, do hurry.
all right.
Otherwise, there's
So,
going to be yet another nose. I will never be able to boop again.
all right, um, all right. So as they waddle and they carry Shay, um, what do you want? What do you do, Tivna, as
I first take a good nice stretch,
you stretch?
and then I continue on my southbound path looking for anyone else.
All right, give me one last investigation check.
6. God dang it.
Six,
I'll do
six.
another perception as well. 7.
All right, seven.
God dang it.
Wow. Tracy might. Um, you can't find anyone else. Uh, other than like burning houses and like people trying to put out the fire and all that.
This
As
me
you walk,
thinking aloud as I'm going
okay,
through.
alright. As you go through the motions of walking and just going about,
Yeah.
uh, you you walk around the city and it takes you about like 30 to 40 minutes to walk and through the other, you know, passageway. Give me a perception check real quick.
19.
19. You see, um, a blue dragonborn with a trench coat, familiar from like before. Um, walking by himself towards the towards the gate and through the fields, humming to himself.
Someone seems awfully chipper for a place on fire.
He notices you, with hello, Kobold's friend. What brings you here? Hmm?
The village on fire. Was curious. You seem awfully chipper.
Hmm. Well, just taking a walk, I guess.
Hmm. Take
Oh,
walk through burning towns often.
more like, well, at the outskirts of town, but, I had no aware of the happenings going on. I just got here after all.
Hmm.
What are my manners? I think you've seen me before, yes, Emerald Lions?
I believe we have.
Well, I am your benefactor,
Really?
Mr. Silverhand, at your service.
Hmm. Benefactor for what?
You know, the little guild that you're in,
So what's your intentions
after
here?
all. Oh, here, I'm just passing by. Also checking, actually, I was just gonna check up on
I rolled
everyone.
a dirty 20 on insight.
Uh, his intentions are true, but there's like a hint of something that's not quite right with him.
Hmm.
Uh, listen, I'm here to check up on everyone as well as to see how
Well, you're going the wrong direction if you're checking up on people.
the Emerald Lions, after all. I've heard are here as the
Yes,
contacts.
we are.
Great. Maybe you could take me to them.
If you tell me what your full intentions are, maybe. Otherwise, I could use a new backpack.
Hmm. My true intentions, well, the safety of all of Varkaril, I guess, but it's to obtain, well, well, like get the artifact relic
Hmm.
to check to see if they
And
have
why
it
do
or
you
not.
want it?
And oh, for safekeeping, of course. After all, I asked, asked them for it. So, shall we walk together?
I say we do. Could I roll sleight of hand and some
What
rope?
for? What are you gonna do with the rope?
Uh, okay, maybe not a rope. Do I have any piano wire? Something thin and not easy to see? No, I do not.
Mm, no.
Mm.
Listen. It's just a simple walk. I'm not gonna like totally like do anything. I'm just you know, it's some like high rich guy, as you can say.
Clearly not a philanthropist.
Definitely not. But somewhere the high ranking somewhere. Oh, as he starts walking.
I first start going to the southwest just to check this last area. If they're going to follow, then they're going to follow.
Yeah, he's gonna probably like, hmm, checking for something. Uh, he looks around at the
Well,
at
you must
the.
know, the Emerald Lions, we are here to help people, and this is a
Mm-hmm.
town on fire. Take a good guess what I'm
Yes.
looking for.
Ah, of course. Um, Perhaps I could help you out.
Perhaps.
Give me an insight check on him.
I first rolled a dirty 20 on perception, and now I'm rolling insight, and that one got a 7. But I am still not trusting of him.
Okay. You squint at this tall, dragonborn, rough-looking guy. He's like, "You don't have to worry about me after all. Give me an investigation as you look for people.
For,
Or oh, advantage. Sorry, because of him.
oh, with advantage?
Yeah.
18.
All right. As you look through the fire and some of the rubble, you do hear a child whimpering like underneath the rubble. Well, this child here, we're gonna get you out.
I take out a water skin
Mm-hmm.
and I dump it on myself before running in.
Okay.
The idea is that I have to be covered in water, that nothing I have can be set on fire or singed.
Okay. All right. So what was that? Sorry. What was that? Can you repeat that?
So basically, I emptied a water skin onto my character and then ran into the burning building. The obvious reason.
A screaming tip. Ah! Give me a con save actually as you go in.
9, but do I get advantage?
Yeah. As he like, oh, be careful.
Well, that one was an 8.
8. Okay.
But I am
All right.
stubborn.
So you're stubborn. So. All right. So you're stubborn. Go give it. Get. So you're running and you're trying to. Give me a con save again with advantage.
Well, that one would have been a dirty 1, and that one a 5. God dang it.
He you know, he sees you struggling as he goes in himself.
I dimension door.
Dimension door?
You know what? When all else fails, dimension door.
Dimension door. As you go back to the beginning of the house, or are you
I go
going?
to their location, and
Okay.
I roll even on that.
Alrighty.
55.
Let's see what it does. Okay, so as you dimension hop towards a direction, this child coughs and screams like, "You came to save me!" And they cough.
Well, that's what we do.
Tivna, your hair falls out but grows back in 24 hours.
Well, kobold. Not much of that, anyways.
Oh.
I picked them up. Um, are they? Is the outside of the house on the other side of the wall, or is there still more to
Uh,
go?
there's just the other side of the wall as you hop to that direction, and there's you see the little dragonborn child, um, like coughing, sees you, and like hugs you. Save me! Um,
I first give them mage armor,
okay,
and with gorilla strength, I try to barrel through the wall.
okay. Give me an acrobatics check.
16.
Okay, you successfully barrel roll. As you roll, you come out tumbling. You come out tumbling.
And since I was a first level spell slot,
55, 12 happens.
55 again. I can't lose more hair.
Okay. So you barrel out of there, and he was about to go in to get you, but um the child is safe. Child is safe
Well, that's
as
good.
as you see the house burning down, crumbling, right, like behind you. Nothing particularly happens, but like you see Silverhand cringe a bit, but then uh picks Tivna and the child up and runs for it. Runs for it towards the city town hall. And
Um,
that's where I cliffhanger the session, guys.
Back.
Oh, cliffhanger.